What kind of self-respecting teenage boy would I be if I wasn't? Hmm? No kind at all. Tea in hand. I am not a tea drinker myself. I have never found a tea that I could stomach, even if I like load them down with heaps and heaps of sugar and stuff to make them not taste like tea. I still can't do it. Tea's aki. Blah. That being said, what kind of tea man are you, MFC? The number of black chocobos has really plummeted lately. Oh. That's the game's way of telling me I can't fly wherever in the world I want to right now. But we do know that Palam eventually gets a black chocobo because Rydia saw him. And Luca. So at some point, it's gonna happen. Bengal spice. Like tiger? Bengal spice like a Bengal tiger? That sounds pretty badass. I really wish I could like tea. I really, really do. I heard that Baron was attacked by monsters. Is that true? The problem is I like coffee. But I like coffee with all the shitty, unhealthy crap in it. So, I don't know. I want to be in a position where I don't drink coffee every day. That's not going to happen, because I like coffee. Members wrote, oh yeah, we never did this before. It's a lot cheaper now than it was in the last game. I'm sorry, we're not quite ready yet. Could you come back later? Because last time it was super expensive. I forgot to come here and do this when I had all the money. The water and produce here are fantastic. Eat as much as you like, alright? Sorry, pal. Nobody's taking my bar stool. You gotta fight for your space around here. I think we should tell them that this bar doesn't currently have any stools. Well, hello there, stranger. Thanks for coming. You see the girls here? You see them? You can't ask for anything better than this. I've been a regular at this tavern ever since it opened. I'm surrounded by all these beautiful ladies. Life's too good. Creepy. The barkeep sure is a pretty one, isn't she? Would you like to be my companion today, my dearie? Oh, don't give me that dirty look, you. Ooh, not bad. You take. You've got the money to be around here, my friend. It's not cheap, that's for sure. Ho ho ho, I'll buy you whatever you want, my dear. It'd sure be nice if someone would buy me a new handbag. Wasn't she asking for a handbag in the first game? She's been asking for a long time. She needs to up her game. I've got to get this wine downstairs. And then, wham! Critical hit. Oh, the poor goblin never knew what hit him. He's talking about the same story too. This coot's been telling me the same story for years now. I'm sick of it. Okay, that's pretty funny. Good job, game. I appreciate that. I do like cinnamon. I do like cinnamon an awful lot. I don't think I've ever had cinnamon tea. I'd be afraid that I would ruin cinnamon for me. And if I somehow ruin cinnamon for myself, I don't know what I would do with my life. A life without cinnamon rolls is no life at all. It looks like the apprentice epops are progressing along with their training. Because I, MFC, unlike you, am horrible and lack the willpower to eat healthy and go on a diet like you. I wish I had it. But it's like cinnamon rolls. I love him too much. I can't give him up. Should we talk to this guy first? The water and nature we're blessed with make farming vegetables a breeze around here. That's part of the reason why you'll find a lot of people raising chocobos in the area. Really? You're blessed with that? Are you sure it has nothing to do with the earth crystal? I actually don't get to eat cinnamon rolls all that often myself, but when I do, they're good. Chocobos are friends to all. Please be kind to them. Chocobos are real cute. They do smell a little, though. Did you know that wild chocobos can fly? It's true. Nice to see this place hasn't changed. Quee, quee! Quack, quack! Oh, thanks for saying hello to everyone. You're welcome. So what can I say except you're welcome? Alright, I think that's everything in this town, right? I think we're good. Go to the castle and check in for our mission. La mission. We'll definitely save before going here. I'm so surprised at how fast I got through Yang's mission, or Yang's episode. Welcome to Troya Castle. You must be Palam, the Black Mage. Please, come inside. The Pops devote their entire lives to the gods. Please don't do anything to offend them. The Pops are waiting for you. Troya is a peaceful place, but I wonder how well we could protect our nation if a war broke out. Troya is protected entirely by a force of female soldiers. All of us in the castle are women, myself included. What? No, I'm just some old woman, thank you very much. Oh, I'm not just some old woman, thank you very much. I happen to be the Chancellor of Troya, you know. How rude. It's a full-length game, but it's broken down into 12? 10 episodes. You had to do the first one, that was mandatory, and then it opens up 6 that you can do in any order, and then the last 3 you can't do until the first 7 are done. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know that the game was like this at all. Pretty neat. You could do the middle 6 in any order. They say that Baron's under attack from monsters. We must do our best to strengthen Troya's defenses. I've done 3 episodes. The first 2 took about 3 hours. This last one was a little over 2 hours. Apparently when they first released the game on the Wii U, they sold episodes individually, which I would have been pretty disappointed if I had to buy like 2-hour chunks of a game at a time. I wouldn't have been keen on that. But just buying the whole collection as one game, pretty good. You got to figure if they're all 3 hours, 2.5 hours each, and a 25-hour game, that's not bad. Especially since it comes packaged with I guess this one didn't come packaged with Final Fantasy IV. I don't know. At any rate, it's good. Some of the castle soldiers know nothing of our turbulent past. I don't know about that, Greg. How's it going, by the way? When I was growing up, the neighboring town had this diner that was run by a family. There's a toad over there in that water. But they also had like gigantic cinnamon rolls. These things were massive. I'd totally take one of those things and devour it. Which, you know, that's how I got my beautiful figure. I was doing that kind of stuff. Totally worth. 100%. Probably not, actually. But at the time, oh, so good. So stinking good. Let me into your treasures, please. Got one. Potion. When they sent for a mage, you think they thought the mage was just going to come and loot all their stuff? Because that's what I do. That's how we do. Not that their loot is really all that impressive. But still, like a good 1,200 gil worth of items. Not bad. Can I close the doors? Oops. Now they're going to know I was in here. I was thinking about you a little bit earlier, Greg. I was watching somebody that started their second playthrough of Kingmaker. And they've added a lot of stuff to that game. It makes me want to go back and play it pretty significantly. Our treasure chamber lies up ahead. It hasn't been used for quite some time, though. Well, let me go check. We do have a Krispy Kreme by us. I do like donuts as well. It's hard not to like a good glazed donut. At the company I worked for last, the town that I was in had a bakery that made the best donuts I've ever had in my entire life. I couldn't really get them regularly because of the distance away they were from me and the commute and all that kind of stuff. But anytime, like I was holding a meeting or anything like that for any of my project teams, if I could anyway swing it to be a morning meeting, I made sure to supply the donuts. Because if you're going to have to sit in a long meeting, donuts just make it better, right? Of course. Help you stay awake a little bit with that sugar. Alright, high potion. Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to go back to it anyway because I really enjoyed the game. And I fully intended the entire time to play a second playthrough at some point. But you know, when I see like the new classes and the new NPCs that they added and stuff like that, and they have the new DLC, it's like maybe I'll jump back in sooner than I thought I was going to. What? You thought we were dancers? We serve as the guardians of the Epops themselves. This is the traditional uniform of the Trojan Guard. It's been passed down for generations. It's weird. The Epop Chamber. Thank you for coming to Troya. It must have been a long journey. That isn't the half of it. I'm sure you're aware of the reason why we've requested the Elder of Mycety to send you here. Epop trading, right? So, who will I be working with? These are the septuplets, right? I think there's 7 of them. Oh, 8 octuplets. Wait, I thought Troy had all 8 Epop positions filled. But one of our group has fallen ill, I'm afraid. The Epops of Troya cannot fully carry out their role unless all 8 of us serve as one. So basically you need a new Epopt, and fast. Exactly. I see the talented mage of Mycety has a very sharp mind indeed. Ooh, the flattery. Alright, who's it gonna be? Please enter, Leonora. That outfit, though. Epop trainee of Troya, Leonora. She's got pink highlights in her hair. Pink and green. I don't know if I like that combination. Yeah, this one's definitely in need of some training. Wait, what? Did I offend you? No. Leonora arrived in Troya about 8 years ago. She immediately showed interest in joining the Epops and has distinguished herself in service ever since. In recognition of her talents, we wanted to nominate her to the vacant position. All right, enough introduction. If she was that talented, then why would she need training in the first place? And how can you say that you have talent if you can't even become an epop without someone drilling things into you? Well, you see. Besides, isn't it your job to train this girl? You're being rude. The epops are busy conducting their daily business, and with one of their number fallen ill, there are only 7 of them to serve their nation. Okay. I didn't need a manifesto. But are you sure I'm the man you want? An epop's job is to serve her crystal, right? Wouldn't you want her to be trained in white magic instead? You've got the wrong person here if you expect me to know anything about white magic. What? He really should have sent Poram to handle this. No, it's all right. White magic or black magic, both can provide me with the spiritual training I need. I am sure the Elder Mysidia had a plan of his own in mind when he sent you. Looks like it. Then, Lord Palam, we hereby request you accompany Leonora to the Tower of Trials. Though, say what now? It lies south of here. If Leonora can reach its top floor, we will then ordain her as an epopt. It will be done. I look forward to training with you, Lord Palam. Apprentice Leonora has joined the party. A summoner class, or, well, I don't think they're going to add Grippleys. Maybe they will, I guess. I wonder if they'll ever add modding to the game. That would be pretty damn cool if they opened up modding possibilities to it for our new class types and races. That'd be pretty cool. Summoner would be kind of fun. Are you looking for like the actual summoner class? Because otherwise, I like the best summoner in the game is probably the archetype of the Inquisitor, right? Like the monster tactician. Yeah, the portraits packs are still good to get. I highly recommend it. Because while the portraits are beautiful in the game, there's just not very many of them in the base game. Aspiring epops must first train themselves in the Tower of Trials before they are ordained. Do you have any magic? Oops, that's not what I meant. Okay, so she does have some white magic. She's level 3 though. That's a big yikes. The only way to cross the river is on the back of a chocobo. It would be best for you to visit the chocobo village to the north before you set off. Please proceed to the Tower of Trials. The Tower of Trials is south of this castle. You will need to cross 2 rivers. It would be best to fully outfit yourselves in town before tackling the tower itself. Reach the top floor of the tower and we will ordain Leonora as epopt. The epops cannot fully carry out their work unless all 8 of them are in service. Leonardo will be able to open the tower's door for you. I look forward to celebrating your return, Leonora. But yeah, I don't know. Man, I really do want to play through again. But, that's so much time. It took me so many hours to get through the first playthrough. The thought of like trying to offline play through another game like that, it would take so long. And it's not going to happen, damn it. Not going to happen soon anyway, because when Sekiro comes out here in, 10 days, I'm going to play it. There will be nothing to stop that from happening. I don't have... Oh wait, I do have money, okay. I was going to say I don't have enough money to actually buy gear for her, but I do have some money. First thing we want to do is get the healing staff, because it's good. And it's going to provide a significant amount of spirit to her. And you're right, she's a little babby. Little babby Leonora. Wizard's hat is good. I guess I'll buy one of each. Annoying that the game doesn't just give me the better gear. Like, come on, game. Really? Why you gotta be like that? We're full on health and mana. Unfortunately, while we're full on health and mana, we are very short on time. So we're gonna save here. And we are gonna pick this episode up tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. we are gonna go tackle the Tower of Trials. Leonara will no longer be an apprentice. She'll become a fully fledged epopt. Probably just in time for the Earth Crystal to get stolen. So she's going to have to leave to go retrieve it for Troya. Maybe? Possibly? Yeah, I mean, Outer Worlds and Cyberpunk. Those are the big ones, right? Well, and hopefully, fingers crossed, The Last of Us 2 will come out this year. I think that's a pretty good bet. Outer Worlds hopefully comes out. I'm thinking Cyberpunk might not be until next year, though. Either way, there's some good gear. There's some good games on the radar, and I am looking forward to Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. I love Dark Souls. I love Bloodborne. I'm definitely gonna play that. I won't stream it. I get angry at the games, and it's not good when I stream that, so you won't ever see me play it. But rest assured, I'll be playing it. Yeah. We'll see. And then, of course, for stream, I got tons of games that I'm looking forward to playing. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I've heard good things about the Tales series. So I think when I finish Final Fantasy, I think there's a really good chance I'm going to do Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross after that. And after that, I think I might roll into the Tales games, which are all blind playthroughs because I've never played any of the Tales games. So we'll see. But that's, I mean, we're talking months down the road, so who knows. We got a long time to go before we get that. And yeah, Trappist, Red Mushi, we're going to try to make sure he doesn't show up on the stream. I know you like him, but I don't like Red Mushi. And I really don't like Red Mushi on the camera, so. At any rate, everybody, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it, as usual. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night, so if you're interested in seeing where this episode's going, tune in then. Until then, though, have a great night of sleep. Make sure you get your sleep. It's very important. And, yeah. Also, since we got MFC here, you should check this guy. MFC, that's me in chat here. He streams... His start time's a little variable, but it's always kind of in the later morning to afternoon time. I think... I don't know, did you finish Hollow Knight? He's currently been playing through Hollow Knight. I'm not sure if you finished it or not. But then he's doing some awesome Nintendo games after that. So if you haven't checked him out, you should, because he's a top-tier streamer. And with that, that's all I got. So now, for real, goodbye, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. Still on Pantheon 4. And there's one more after that, right? I think there's 5? Or there's 6. At any rate, have a good night, man.